What is something you ought to do with your side scan on your fish finder that will really help you catch more fish, and why? Good morning, guys and girls. May 28, reading from a Catch a Better Life book. It's got a scripture for every single day of the year, a devotional built around fishing, and a fishing tip. It's on the Jimmy Houston's Catch a Better Life channel. Catch a Better Life channel. If you're not subscribed to that channel, go in there and subscribe to that channel right now. Absolutely change your life for the better, guaranteed. We're looking in the book of Philippians 4:11. And this is a really good one. It says, I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. And that doesn't really mean whether I'm in Oklahoma or Texas or Kansas. Whatever state I'm in, whatever state position in life I'm in, whatever condition I am financially, health-wise, family-wise, business-wise, whatever state I'm in, to be content, to be happy. Here's what I wrote about that. Fishing's a bit like bowling. You can't throw a strike every time, and you can't make a perfect cast every time either. A sure way to become a better fisherman is to learn to make better casts. Learn how to flip better, learn how to pitch better, you become more accurate. Obviously, the more you fish, the better caster you're going to become. But when you're not fishing, and if you're like me, you can't go every day. When you're not fishing, practice. I recommend keeping a rod and a target in your living room. Practice pitching, practice flipping a little bit every single day. And you'll become more content in your skills. You'll become a better caster. Set something out there. A coffee cup's good. You don't have to be able to flip or pitch your bait in it every single time, but you need to be able to learn how to get close every single time. But your skills, your memory, muscle learning will become better. You'll just become a better fisherman all around if you will learn how to cast and flip and pitch more accurately. Learning to become content in life is far more important than learning how to pitch or flip or cast. It's also a whole lot more difficult, very difficult. You know why it's hard? You know what makes it hard being content in this life? The devil, Satan, our enemy. The devil doesn't want you to be content. The devil doesn't want you to be happy. He doesn't even want you to be healthy or successful. As a matter of fact, you may have some friends, and there are a lot of Christians that do not like other Christians to be successful or even happy or healthy sometimes. They envy them. They covet their success. They covet their health. They covet their happiness, their joy. So it's not only the devil, sometimes it's a lot of people around you. The devil's constantly attacking your mind. He's trying to get in your mind all the time. And what's he put there? He puts negative ideas. You can't do this. You can't do this. You're not good enough for that. You're not smart enough for this. You're not good enough looking to do this. The devil tries to put negative thoughts in your mind to steal your joy, to keep you from being content, happy. We fight that by knowing that God is always with us. God is always working on your behalf. Right now, no matter what state we're in, no matter how good, how bad, we could be to the point of dying, God is still working on our behalf. I've seen that in my beautiful wife, Chris. The doctor told me she would probably never leave that hospital alive. Here we are over 2 years later. She's doing great. Still can't walk, not completely recovered, but she's still alive. God is working on her behalf. God was working on her behalf when that doctor told me that she would probably never leave the OU Med Center alive. And yet she did. Wherever you are right now, whatever state you are in, whatever position of life you're in, whatever your situation right now, you are in a perfect place as long as God is there. As long as you have God holding you in the palm of your hands, you're in the perfect place. Be content. Be happy, regardless of the situation. Oh, that's a good one. Here's our tip for today. Use your side scan sonar, listen to this, to slowly scan a bank before you fish it. Simply idle down the bank and let your sonar go over toward the bank and look at it. This will show you the best structure to fish. Now you might see fish over there also. If you see fish, go ahead and start fishing. You see a fish, cast at it. But you'll see some structure. You'll see maybe an underwater brush pile, a log. You'll see something down there under the water that you need to put your bait around. So just slowly scan a bank before you fish it. You might want to hit a waypoint or two on there so you'll remember. And it'll help you catch more fish. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. And remember, I sure do love you.